Cancer, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. We are using the Star Spinner Tarot this week. This is a general reading for Cancer, placement Sun, Moon, or Rising. And let's see what we have for you, Cancer. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Magician, and we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. What am I sensing here? There's this deep upwelling in you right now of this passionate, creative energy. You want to bring something into the world that does not exist yet. You want to connect with others in a very deep way, in a way that sparks that fire inside of you. It could be just one other, it could be many others. This with the Magician makes me feel like it's many others, that there is this desire to transform your reality, to manifest something in this world, a new creative project, a new product, something that improves people's lives, perhaps, but definitely something that is widespread, something that goes out into the masses. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I'm getting sort of a message here that this is absolutely possible for you to create something, to be the next great entrepreneur. However, it requires you to step away from part of yourself, that part of your identity that has been there for a good long while. And you need to accept that you have this ability, but you can't have this creative experience if you're holding on to some old piece of you that's getting in the way of that. Some way that you identify yourself, a group that you're part of that just doesn't fit well with who you've become over time. It's just something that needs to be shed. But with it in reverse, I get the sense that you're delaying that. You know that it's not compatible with this amazing journey you're about to begin, but you identify with it, and it hurts kind of to lose a piece of yourself, and you're not able to see that what you'll gain is going to be so much more fulfilling for you than what you're letting go. But I think you'll get there. There's just a matter this week of working through that emotionally, working through that mentally, and finding your way out the other side and realizing that we all change over time. And who we were yesterday isn't necessarily who we are meant to be today or tomorrow. As we grow, as we have experiences, as fundamentally life-changing experiences come along, our person changes. Our social life, our mental life, everything changes as we mature. And this is just a process this week of you accepting that and figuring out a pretty important truth, which is that you can't necessarily know how this is going to feel until you feel it. It's sort of that the story of the caterpillar and the butterfly. Being a butterfly is absolutely freaking amazing, but you don't know that when you're a caterpillar. You can't even imagine what it feels like when you're a caterpillar. You only know that you must change. You must go through an absolute transformation in order to have that thing, which you don't even know what it's going to be like. So it's a big sort of leap of faith here. But I don't know. I don't know that I've ever spoken to a butterfly, but I wouldn't imagine many of them, if asked, would choose to go back to being a caterpillar, right? So that's what I have for you, keeping them sort of short this week. I hope it's helpful. And thank you for supporting the channel, and I hope to see you next week. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Thanks. Blessings.